the shipping to them. All right, you ready?
Okay, well, I've done a whole bunch of 2016s and all that other stuff. I had a request, people are going, hey, don't forget the 2017s. Like the 2016 proof wasn't released till late in the year. Well, the 2017 has been released already this year. So here it is in our first day of issue, exclusive to us. Like I said, there's only 3,800 of these. Now, of the 3,800, we've already sold like 1,500 of these. I've aired it, I think, one time.
Wow.
Okay? And I've got it at $179.95, original issue price. So this is the 2017 W. Now, the 2016, the last one you saw, was the rarest proof Silver Eagle made at the West Point Mint. We won't know until the end of this year, but this one might end up being better.
Really?
But,
why?
Well, it's a weird thing, and I don't quite know why. Silver Eagle sales are down a little bit this year. The coin market's going crazy. I mean, you know, you just can't get enough coins. But the Silver Eagles, particularly the proof Silver Eagles, just a little bit off. And what that creates is just like that thing from last year, from 2016. Remember when I told you, when people kind of focus other places on gold coins, there's a new $100 gold Liberty that came out. We got all of these new coins that are out there. They're supposedly going to be making fractional buffalo gold this year. The proof buffalo gold just came out this week. We've got all these little things that are going on out there, and people are just kind of forgetting. This is just kind of falling, you know, just kind of getting into the woodwork, and all of a sudden, at the end of the year, the United States government is going to say sold out on the 2017s, or people are going to say, hey, what happened to those? Why is there only 400,000 of those? Why is it the rarest American proof Silver Eagle that has ever been made? And if you buy yours now you're good to go, and you understand that. This is the price I've had for years at $179, even though I think it's going to be an extraordinarily rare and desirable collectible. We still price it at the same thing that we do because we base it on our price and our availability of certifying the coins and so on and so forth. So that's the big deal here.
Right, right.
And so that's what you're with. So this is the brand new 2017. People have said, don't forget about that, because I've been doing the 2016s in a big way. I've been doing a lot of 2016s because of the 30th anniversary and all that. Said, don't forget the 2017. So thank you. I pay attention to you. So here it is. Here's the 2017 first day of issue, by the way, which is exclusive to us, certified perfect, SP or PR70. Only 3,800 in the limited edition. Only 3,800 in the limited edition. We're already down to about 2,400. And understand, that's my edition, not just for the year, but forever.
Right, yeah.
We sell out the proof edition. I don't have any 2016 first day of issues, okay?
At all.
Right, those are sold out. I don't have any 2015s or 14s or 13s or 12s or 10s or 11s or, well, there are no 10s, but 9s or 8s or 7s or 6s. I don't have any of those available for sale because the first day of issue is completely and totally sold out. And as a matter of fact, this 3,800 is actually one of the lowest editions, that we have ever done on the first day of issue American Proof Silver Eagle.
I thought it was too. It
we
seemed
normally
very
do
low.
5, 6, 7, 8,000.
Yeah.
This year is just one of those
just
things.
Didn't grade?
Yeah, just they didn't grade very well. Like I said, you know, the interest was down a little bit, so we just didn't do as many coins. So we're getting caught in the same trap that I warn everybody else about, doing the same thing. So I mean, you know, a great opportunity for you to get in on these right now.
Well, also too, we've only got a couple seconds to go. We're going to wrap up on it and move right along. Just stay right there. If you go to hsn.com, you can see it all, and it's a couple clicks, and then we guarantee you get yours. You know, no